Graduation day. The sun was shining. We were all decked out in our caps and gowns, ready to take on the world. I remember standing there, diploma in hand, feeling like I could conquer anything. The future seemed so bright I needed shades. We were young, educated, and unstoppable. At least that's what we thought. I had big dreams, you know. I was going to land that perfect job, climb the corporate ladder, and be living the high life in no time. My friends and I made grand plans over celebratory dinners and late-night drinks. We were going to change the world, make our mark, and show everyone what we were made of. The energy was intoxicating. We felt invincible. Those first few weeks after graduation were a whirlwind of excitement and possibilities. Little did I know that corner was actually more like a labyrinth. Then came the wake-up call. It hit like a ton of bricks. The job market wasn't rolling out the red carpet for us new grads. The phone wasn't ringing off the hook with job offers. In fact, it wasn't ringing at all. I started to feel like my degree was just an expensive piece of paper. Then came the day that changed everything. I was scrolling through LinkedIn, feeling sorry for myself, when I stumbled upon a post. It was from an alum I admired. He talked about his own rocky start after college, how he'd struggled for years before finding his footing. It was like a light bulb went off in my head. Maybe, just maybe, I wasn't a failure. Maybe this was just part of the process. I started reaching out to people. Older graduates, mentors, anyone who'd been through this before. And you know what? They all had stories. Stories of setbacks, of false starts, of years spent figuring things out. It was a revelation. Success wasn't this straight line I'd imagined. It was messy. It was complicated, and most importantly, it took time. That's when I decided to redefine success for myself. It wasn't about landing the perfect job right away. It wasn't about keeping up with my peers. Success became about growth, about learning. Section 4, Leveling Up, Embracing Growth and Lifelong Learning. With my new outlook, I became a learning machine. I realized that my education didn't end with my degree. In fact, it was just beginning. I started taking online courses, I attended workshops, I read books on everything from industry trends to personal development. Every piece of knowledge felt like a step forward. I also learned the value of networking, not the shallow business card exchanging kind, but real, meaningful connections. I joined professional groups, I attended industry events, I even started a small meetup for other recent grads who were figuring things out. These connections became my support system. They provided advice, opportunities, and sometimes just a listening ear when things got tough. One of the biggest lessons I learned was the importance of soft skills. Section 5, The Climb One Step at a Time. With my new skills and mindset, things started to shift. It wasn't overnight. There was no magical moment where everything fell into place. But slowly, steadily, I began to make progress. I landed a small internship. It wasn't glamorous, but it was a foot in the door. I threw myself into it, determined to learn everything I could. That internship led to a part-time position. The part-time position opened doors to new connections. Those connections pointed me towards opportunities I never would have found on my own. It was like a snowball effect. Each small win built on the last. Before I knew it, I was actually building a career. Not the one I had imagined fresh out of college, but something uniquely mine. There were still setbacks, of course. Projects that fell through, promotions that went to someone else. Section 6. Looking back, moving forward. The power of perseverance. Now, years later, I can look back on that wide-eyed college graduate with a mix of nostalgia and amusement. The road ahead is tougher than he imagines, but also more rewarding. Success isn't a destination, but a journey. A journey of continuous growth and self-discovery. Your journey is your own, it's not a race. Embrace your unique timeline, keep moving forward even when the path isn't clear. Success stories are often highlight reels. They're what make the success meaningful. In this chapter, I recommend 3 key strategies for navigating your career path: unpaid internships, volunteering, and graduate school. These options provide valuable experience, networking, and advanced knowledge. Unpaid internships can be daunting but offer hands-on experience and networking. Volunteering helps you give back, develop skills, and expand your network. Graduate school provides specialized knowledge and credentials. Choose the path that aligns with your goals and circumstances. Embrace the journey, and trust these experiences will shape you. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and share it with others. Your support helps us create more valuable content for you.